Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to do this night routine. I really don't have a night routine. I've taken off my hair, so I still have on my little knit cap. So I think I did a great job on my makeup. It kind of stayed on pretty good, even though I was in the humidity. But let's take it off. So what I like to start with is this makeup wipe removers, and it has collagen in it, you guys. So good for your skin. It says it cleans really well, and it has collagen, and when I use them it makes my skin really soft. So the first thing I do is wipe the makeup off. So let's do that first. Okay, I start with a clean wipe, and let's start over. I was finna wipe my eyes, wipe this makeup off, but I forgot. I cannot get nothing in these contacts. So let's start over. Let's take these contacts out first, you guys. Woo! Okay, let's take the contacts out first. So I wear glasses, and normally most of the time you'll see me. I can see without my glasses. I just can't see far off without. So, okay, y'all gonna come in here while I'm trying to talk to the people on the video. So, excuse the dogs. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is clean my hands and take these contacts out. And I don't wear the clear contacts because they are hard for me to see, and this is the contact solution that I use. So what I do is I take them out. I wear the brown contacts so that I can see them. So they're just a tad bit lighter than my eyes. I don't do all those exotic colors or anything like that, so I just stick with brown. So I'll take the right one out first. And what I do is I put it in my hand, and I put a little bit more solution on it, because your eyes have protein, so you can get protein in your contact. So what I do is I rub the solution inside the contact and kind of rinse it off before I put it in the case. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Once I do the right, so you can see the difference in the eyes, took the right contact out, I move over to the left. I do the same thing. I put it in the palm of my hand, and I take a little solution. And what I do, you guys, is I take it and I rub the contact. Rub it in, the solution in with my finger. Try to clean any of that protein that may be left on your contact. So once I have rinsed the contact off completely, I put both of them in a case with the same solution, tighten it up, and mostly if I'm at home, you guys, I don't have no contacts on. I just wear them out, put them in my pouch, put that to the side. Now let's get to the cleansing of the face. So take the makeup wipe and wipe all the makeup off my face. So I do one side at a time. get it off as good as I can. Then I flip the pad over and I go to the other side and wipe. So that's what I'm doing. And since I've worn makeup for like majority of the week, what I do is try to do a little exfoliant once I wipe majority of the makeup off of my face. So the CeraVe cleanser is what I use. I also use the lotion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little scrubber right here, wet it. And then what I'm going to do is pump some of that on there, rub it in. I don't use the battery, I just hand use it to scrub my skin. And another thing that I don't do, you guys, and I advise nobody to do, is take this and put it up under your eye. Up under your eye is the tissue is really thin and very sensitive, so avoid under the eye area when you're doing your facial scrub. But I get my nose, get up and down my cheeks, scrub it really good, because even though you use the makeup wipes and the cleanser for your face, a good scrub at the end of the week is a must, because it gets the dead skin off of your face. And any residual makeup that may have been left. Once I'm satisfied with the scrub that I've done, and another thing about these scrubs, once it get rid of that dead skin, you have the new skin that's right underneath that. So that's a plus. So I rinse this off really well. Then the next step I do is I rinse my face in lukewarm water. Try not to use hot water, because hot water is not good for your skin, especially on your face. So I rinse that off. Then I take my towel, and I don't know about you, but I do not use the same towel that I take a bath with on my face. So because I have makeup and I wear makeup, I always use dark towels only for my makeup and for my face, to cleanse my face. So I make sure that I wipe really well, get all makeup off my face with this is called my makeup face towel. So I got them in black. That way when you wash them and they last, and believe it or not, I pay like $10 for these face towels. So they weren't cheap, so they could last. So once I do that, I move over to the CeraVe moisturizer for my face. and I put it on my face. So I use this to moisturize my skin. And I make sure I moisturize my face really good. I use an oil on my skin because my face is dry once I cleanse it. So once I put the moisturizer on, I used a little bit of that raw shea cocoa butter on my face to oil my skin because I will get dry patches. Okay. And you guys, my skin is so sensitive, so I try not to use too many products on my skin, but every now and then I will use like the different little face masks. Like this one has the collagen again, because as you get older you lose collagen. So I try to get face masks with collagen. Some of them I try to get like with charcoal in them and stuff like that. I don't use them all the time because I'm easy to break out. So the CeraVe face wash and the moisturizing lotion does good. I have to go back once I put a little bit of the lotion on and put a little cocoa butter, raw cocoa butter, shea butter, just a little bit on my skin because I have dry patches and they will break me out as well. And it's funny that I've never had a problem with my skin, and when I got older, like in my 30s, I started having breakouts. So, like I said, I have to make sure that I don't use a towel that I bathe with. Number two is it does not matter if my pillowcases are clean or not. I have to use a clean towel to sleep on because my face will break out. So I have to be extremely careful when it comes to my skincare. So that's basically it, you guys, of how I do my skin routine. And then, of course, I take my little cap off and put my bonnet on. So I am ready for bed. So that's what I do for my skin. If you got any suggestions or something that you use, I see they put the little drops on their face and stuff like that. But like I said, I have to be very careful when it comes to my skin to make sure that I'm using products that work. You know, because you can put too much or too many products on your face at once. But I'm open to suggestions, and I will do research to see if those suggestions are right for me, because I do have combination skin. Once I wash my face is extremely dry, so I do have to put the moisture back into my skin. And overnight, I have to have just a little raw shea butter, cocoa butter on my face. And then in the morning, I wake up rejuvenated. But this is me without any makeup. And right now, my skin feels so soft. Elasticity is here. And so right now, this is what's working for me, you guys. So let me know in the comment what works for you. And are you easily allergic or very sensitive when it comes to your skin. Until next time, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Taurus Mixx. Good night, guys. Bye.